traveling in a beat-up truck, hey. Heavy trail truck full of grizzly. I met a strange lady. She made me nervous. She took me in and made me moonshine. And I said, do you come from the back of a holler? Well, rednecks go and hicks plunder. Can't you hear the lumber? You better run, you better take cover. I heard from a man in Breathitt. He had a kid and drew a check off it. I said, can you spare me a dip, please? And he just smiled and handed me a can of Grizzly. How's it going, folks? This is a very special episode of Chinese Laundry Radio, where we're just going to talk about stupid shit. Kind of a podcast, really.
Podcast of our lives.
Our lives. Well, let's see. I came out of my mother angry as hell with 2 chopsticks in my hands.
I came out with a can of Grizzly and beer.
The doctor looked up and said, do you come from the back of a holler?
Yes, he did. My father said, yes, he does.
Well, yes, he does.
As did I and the father before me.
All my elders come from the back of a holler.
Actually,
that was my great Cherokee grandfather's name. They called him Back of the Holler. He was kind of gay. Because he liked to go in through the back of the holler.
Yeah, he did. I can't say I'm from that side of the back of a holler. Great grandma's Cherokee. Great grandpa was a fucking Nazi.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Great grandpa, full blood German. He was a mean son of a bitch.
My great grandfather was a very angry Mongolian man.
I don't think they come in any other kind.
Very true.
Pretty sure it's just angry.
That would explain a lot about me.
Other than the ones that are just angry and like sex. Angry sex.
The best kind of sex.
Angry sex.
Me and Ryson have that all the time.
Ryson, that's for you.
He got his own damn YouTube video, man, of me taking my shirt off and making my knockers go boom da dum dum dum. We're going after rails on a crazy train. We're gonna have to record that sometime.
Yes, we are.
So what do you want to talk about?
Let's see here. Let's start out with a classic tale. Me and Nathan. For those of you who don't know, I'm Joseph. I was one of the last episodes of Chinese Laundry Radio. We told you in the last episode we went to the local skating rink a lot whenever we were younger.
Where the music brought sexy back.
The music did bring sexy back. Tales of backcountry and pop, lock, and drop it.
No, God, I remember the one time we were skating and all we hear is, oh, baby, I can't believe.
You know what? We rocked that shit.
We did.
The story we're talking about is actually after the skating rink. We came home and my dad drinks a 30-pack a night. One weekend, Nathan's mom was taking us to my house after our adventure. And when we got there, we seen my dad out by this swing set we had, but he didn't know we saw him.
We just kind of walked past and was like, oh, well.
We get up on my porch. It's pretty cold out that night, so my porch was kind of slick. And my dad takes off running and yelling, trying to scare us, hits one step and slides into a trash can right beside of my porch.
And goes down in it.
And jumps back up and goes, did I scare you?
We're just like, nah.
Keep in mind, like, if you were to combine, like, Chuck Norris and Billy Ray Cyrus with gray hair, you got my dad.
Yeah.
He's Billy Ray Norris.
Billy Ray Norris. I swear, he looks dead on like him.
I swear, if Chuck Norris and Billy Ray Cyrus had a kid, and he got to his 40s, that's my dad.
Yeah, my dad's like Jeff Foxworthy mixed with Kid Cudi or some shit.
Really? That's the only way to describe it.
Oh man,
That's a good time right there. That was funny.
That
as
was
shit.
a good time.
Oh, you remember the devil chip?
Dave's
Insanity.
Oh, I wish we still had that. I'd upload that shit to YouTube. We had crazy hair.
What happened was my family, like, we don't really have taste buds anymore because we eat insanely spicy foods.
That brings up another story that I will tell next.
The story I'm gonna tell is I think what was it, our freshman year? No, it was before that. It was one of the original.
It was 8th grade year because we just got back from the local battle of the bands.
That was right. We had this stuff which at that time was declared the hottest hot sauce in the world. It's called Dave's Insanity, and it actually had a warning label on it that if you were over a certain age, you shouldn't eat it. Like, you shouldn't keep it anywhere near your eyes because it can cause you to go blind, and you shouldn't smell it or eat it if you have respiratory or heart problems. And we got this bright idea. What was it? 3 o'clock in the morning. We were gonna get a pack of Chips Ahoy cookies, a couple glasses of milk, Dave's Insanity sauce, and some tortilla chips. And we were going to eat said sauce off these tortilla chips like it was salsa. Well, we made a mistake, and was it Nathan? You threw up. We were crying.
I felt like a dragon that could breathe fire without respiratory glands that block said fire.
Like, it was horrible. It was the worst pain you could ever imagine. Like, all the way down from your mouth to your stomach, it burned.
I couldn't
like
feel the left side of my jaw.
Nathan threw up. We were both crying. It was a terrible experience, and we're never gonna do it again.
Okay, so there was this. This brings up another spicy food story.
Oh, you're not gonna tell that? Yeah, no, you bastard.
Okay, speech tournament state. Me and Joseph and our 3 other good friends, Shekinah Alfaro, Candy Hughes, was that her last name?
Yeah, Candy Hughes.
Candy Hughes and Haley. I forget Haley's. I think it was Smith.
Might have been Smith.
So we're hanging out, and like the tournament's over for the day, and we're back at the hotel. And Helen comes in, and she's like, "Gather everybody up. We're going out to eat." And she paid for it. But our choices were Outback Steakhouse, which I still haven't eaten at. I need to go to one of those. And this local Indian restaurant.
We couldn't pass up an opportunity to go to an Indian restaurant. Fuck Outback.
So we went to the Indian restaurant. We get there, all 5 of us sit down. Me and Joseph, being the 2 competitive assholes that we are, I look and I see goat curry, and I'm like, I love me some goat curry. Waiter comes by, is like, what would you like to order? And I'm like, I would like to order the goat curry.
Of course, he didn't say it like I knew when you kicked out.
Yeah. And he asked me how I wanted it, and I said spicy. And Joseph looks over at me, smiles, and he goes, well, I want goat curry, but extra spicy.
I was like, make it as hot as you can get it.
Well, we sat there for about 15 minutes, and our food comes out. I eat mine. It's just the right spice, too. I mean, it was so delicious. And I'm enjoying my food, and then I hear Joseph. And I look over, and he is now downing his cup of Mountain Dew. And I ask him what's wrong, and he just looks at me and goes, they've got Satan tied up in the back, and they scared the shit out of him and served it to me on a plate.
Spices from the 7th layer of hell, man. I'm telling you, it was awful. I couldn't even taste it. I didn't know if it was good or not.
I tried it, and it was very, very hot.
It was to the level of hot that you seriously could not taste anything.
It sucked ass. Oh, son of a bitch.
Good fucking job, Edie.
Well, looks like I'm going shirtless for the night.
Yeah, you are.
Uh-oh.
Nathan, we gotta sleep there.
Oh, please, we'll have this bed stickier later.
Whoa. Hold on.
You going to get the lube?
Yep. Why'd you think I said hold on? You think I didn't want to or something? What the hell's wrong with you, man?
I spelt my neuro bliss all over the place. Anyways.
Where's the dirty baby at?
Where's that dirty son of a bitch?
For those of you who don't know, Dirty Baby is Kiwi, the blind ferret.
She's really old, but really funny to watch. She lays down on the carpet and just flops down, and she's like, "Where did you come from? Where did you go, Cotton Eye Joe?"
She thinks she's a snake sometimes. She likes to sleep.
And like once in a blue moon, she'll be hyper as hell, and she'll like start flopping around.
Even that morning that Dusty came in and woke her up.
No.
I was laying there, it was like 8 o'clock, and I guess he'd be at work at like 9. Comes in here and wakes that damn ferret up. And the cage was sitting right there. And that ferret takes that food ball and slings it, and it's just tearing hell. And I could not get back to sleep. I was so mad.
Kiwi's funny.
Kiwi's a bastard.
We're gonna have a ferret play date, man.
I don't know. Me and Dusty were talking about that. I'm like, I don't know how ferrets react to one another.
We're gonna have to find out. Just take them both to the park.
Dude, my ferret would lose its friggin' mind.
Me and Dusty actually took Kiwi to the local park, let her run around the grass, and then we took her to Walmart and Dairy Queen and got her some ice cream.
Ferrets do love ice cream.
People stared at us.
It's like, what, you've never seen anybody walk a ferret? We're having a ferret day.
Real talk, it's ferret day.
Real talk, man, real talk.
Hey, Joseph.
What?
Thursday!
Thursday!
Alarm clock won't shut the hell up, man. We'll throw a damn party.
Crack open a beer.
Crack open a beer. It's Thursday, y'all.
Oh, Thursdays are great. I'm kind of excited for Thursday.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Thursday.
I'm pretty excited. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, should we should tell the tale of Larry the Bastard Rooster.
I don't like that son bitch. He makes the redneck in me come out and beat ass.
We was out there like 3 o'clock today, building that little add-on out there. And Larry started making noise. I was like, shut the hell up, Larry. My mom was like, his name's Foghorn. I was like, no, that is Larry the Bastard Rooster. And his mother was a whore.
Okay, Larry is a retarded rooster, everybody, and me and Joseph were over at his house, and he has a miniature farm. And the miniature farm is right outside his window.
It sucks dick.
And it's about 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to bed. And the second we're about to get shut-eye, and everything's finally calmed down, we just hear... And out of nowhere, I don't know what possessed me to say this, but I just go... He didn't even have a name at the time. I just called him, like, Larry, if you don't shut the hell up, we'll come out there and wring your neck.
So the name just kind of stuck for us.
And every night when he starts going off, it's just, shut the hell up, Larry, I kill you.
We came up with an elaborate story about how his dad left him and he was mentally retarded. His mom was a whore. He's got 7 or 8 illegitimate fucking bastard brothers and sisters. But for those of you who don't like live around chickens and roosters, roosters are supposed to crow midday, at dawn, and at sunset. This son of a bitch decides to crow every 30 minutes. I don't know if he's blind or retarded or what it is, but he thinks he needs to crow all hours of the fucking day. And it's awful. You can't take a nap. You can't go to sleep.
I hate Larry.
Larry is a bastard.
I'm gonna kill him.
One of these days, Larry.
One of these days. They're just gonna go outside and look and be like, death comes to us all.
Hit it with a sledgehammer. We didn't tell you the story that Jesus hammer, did we?
No.
It happened today. Me, Donnie, and Derek, when we were building that little add-on, we were trying to break down that swing set. And we were using a little hammer trying to bust those boards off. And Derek just runs over, grabs the sledgehammer, and just goes, Hammer of Jesus! And just slams into it, knocks the whole thing down.
God.
It's pretty great, not gonna lie. Oh, good times.
Very good times.
Good times.
Oh, man.
See one of the...
'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make them go. It
comes to us all. When we ever gonna go back to the skate park and go do some free running, Nathan?
I don't know, dude. Hardcore parkour.
Hardcore parkour for the win.
We actually do the parkour,
Yeah, we're not. We can make fun of it. We're allowed to do that.
and I don't want to toot my own horn here, but I'm the best in the county.
Yeah.
that Jacob kid at school, he ain't got shit on me.
No, he actually kind of sucks.
Yeah, he Kong vaulted and tripped over a rail.
I can Kong vault, and my calves are the size of watermelons. If I can Kong vault, everybody should be able to Kong vault, except fat people. Fat people can't Kong vault.
That's very true. Yeah, I'm gonna have some parkour photos up on DeviantArt soon, by the way.
We need to make a video.
Yeah.
'Cause I've been practicing the stand.
Yeah.
I can get almost vertical now. Ow. See, another stupid story, another good stupid.
I'm in the mood to sing, man.
You want to sing?
I don't know what I want to sing though.
Hold on. What do we want to sing?
What do we want to
Sing
sing?
Boogie Woogie Woo, motherfucker.
If magic is all we've ever known.
It's easy to miss what really goes on. But I see miracles every day.
And I see miracles in every way.
You
Fucking rainbows.
How do they work?
How do rainbows work?
Fucking magnets, man. Motherfucking scientists get me pissed. Why is the internet not working?
The internet is down again.
Is it? Son of a bitch! Give me my phone. I bet you the internet works on it. If I can get the internet to work, I'll just use 4G. I don't give a damn. Yeah, it's just 4G. Internet's dead.
Internet is dead.
Again. Second time tonight this shit happened. It says I'm connected to it. That's the bad part. We may have internet. I lied. We don't have internet.
Aww.
I have it on my phone though, so fuck it. Son of a god motherfucker. I knocked that whole fucking cup over.
Hurry up, bitch, I'm hungry. Ask me for daddy.
That's just for daddy. For only 13, she got some big tits.
Oh my
I'm
god.
allowed to say that. Cause I date younger girls.
You a pedophile, boy.
I'm Cradle Robert.
I hide a lot around children. I ain't allowed around them cows, man.
Ain't that the truth?
Them Japanese cows, man, they just do stuff to them.
What do we want to sing?
No, I want to sing a parody or something like
Parody?
something off the top of our heads.
Hold on.
Got any free beats on there, son?
Yeah, I totally got creepy all the fucking time.
Word.
I got money for that shit. I got an Android phone, dick. I don't have those privileges.
I want to hear it. I got a Samsung, and it's a slider phone.
You need to upgrade, bro.
I can't afford it. Too expensive.
We're running at 18 minutes, Nathan.
I don't give a shit.
We can only do 20-minute segments, damn it.
No, do all the segments I damn well please. There's
Let's turn off my Wi-Fi.
there's a coyote across the river.
Them river rats.
Some river rats.
Big old beaver river rats. Invalid response, my ass. You 4G, bitch.
He said, son, have you seen DA? Well, what would you say if I said that you could write a fanfic? You'll even get chicks. I said, that sounds pretty good.
Wait.
Like My Little Pony, rainbows so bright. What'd you find?
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to end this real quick.
Yeah.
Go to part 2.